A very nice town. This is the best bakery, I personally think, on the island. The bakery of the neighborhood. Very nice people, family run. We're gonna come inside and say hello. The parents, Mama, Baba, Mom, Dad, and Maria's here. Maria, hello. How are you?
I have a cake.
Oh, let's see the beautiful cake. Wow.
Nice.
Look at all the nice sweets here, and they even sell suma. This is moonshine. It's a raki from Paros. It's fantastic. I buy myself. And come look at this great. Oh, look at this. Look at the sweets they have. Mom, yummy. Mom makes these amazing spinach pie or cheese pie or zucchini pies. This is where my weakness is I'm an addict to this. And of course they have bread, since it's a bakery, obviously. And over here you have wonderful danishes and burgatsa and cheese pie. Very, very good. Chocolate pies, cheese pie. Galatuburico, everything you have. And of course they even have ice cream. Homemade ice cream. Oh, I love it here. This is why I've gained weight. I've gained weight because of these right here. I buy 6 or 10 to share with everybody, but I wound up eating 90% of them. So now I'm staying away to get this weight off. They're fantastic. We're gonna get a coffee from here. This is Maria, one of the best baristas on the island. The coffee is fantastic. We are ordering a Freddo Espresso Schietto. Or no sugar, no milk. Or as my friend Francesca would say, Schietto. Schietto. Francesca is a cleaning service here on the island. Fantastic cleaner. I think she has one of her business cards here. And we're going to take off and walk the Byzantine Trail today. The Byzantine Trail is a stretch of a path through the mountain of Prodromos to Lefkis, which is they claim to be 1,000 years old. And we're gonna go see that, and I'll see you on the trail. Hi guys, this is where we start the Byzantine path from Prodromos to Lefkis, which is more uphill than the other way around, but it's okay. It's a nice day for a walk. Another day and another vlog. I'm going to come back and film Prodromos, Marmara, Marpisa, all these beautiful villages, ancient villages. For now, we're focusing on a little bit of Prodromos, the food of Tizgitonyas, the bakery of the neighborhood, Maria and the family. Tell them that Paros Nick sent you if you ever go give them your business. They're great people. So we're focusing a little bit on that. The entire walk down this 1,000-year-old path, and we're going to end up with a beautiful tour of Lefkis. So now we shall begin. Come. So this is where the actual trail starts. And if you see, the path is ancient stone. This is the kind of stone that you find on the ground at the Parthenon, the Acropolis. So this is it. This is where it starts, and this is where the whole path entails this stone, as we'll see as we keep walking. Woof, woof. So this is our first stop on this hike. Just wanted to show you what's behind us. The little village on the bottom right. This is Prodromos, where we just came from. Behind that, up on top, where the church is, this is Marpisa. And then to the left, behind Prodromos, is Marmara. So these three beautiful villages are all very old. They all have their own special thing that they do. Prodromos has the festival of the chickpeas for 3 days in August. Marpisa has a 3-day event in September. They're all fantastic. They all bring out, they shine whatever they're known for and what they're famous for. Behind, where you don't really see anything of the fog, this is also Naxos. On my right can see Naousa. Naousa is the northeastern part of the island. It's back between the two valleys here. This is Abela, Istedni. This is all that area on the east side of the island, going up towards the north. So this is a very, very nice spot that you just see a lot of the island. It's just not, unfortunately, it's not as clear as I want it to be. That you can't see Naxos, and from here, you'll be able to see Mykonos on a clear day. So here's a little bit of a historic tidbit. They claim that this path is 1,000 years old, if not more. And I just put a post on my Bridge to Paradise Facebook page that they found enough evidence to state that Naxos, the neighboring island, had inhabitants 200,000 years ago. That changes the whole landscape of the Cycladic Islands. So just right around the turn of this mountain, we just stopped, and I showed you the eastern part of the island. We face the beautiful village of Lefkis, the oldest village of Paros, the original capital of Paros. We're gonna walk there, and I'm gonna give you a nice quick tour of Lefkis with this rich history. Πάμε. Quick question for all you viewers. Whose parents had them hold the tree when they took a picture when they were young? Or hold any innate object? Like that, huh? Mine did. Woohoo! So, every stone was placed on this path over 1,000 years ago. Every one of these. Even here, the edge where they made the step. All the way down the mountain, all the way up the mountain. Fascinating. Imagine now who walked this path 1,000 years ago. Very interesting. We're walking through history, through time. It's a wonderful feeling to be part of such a rich history on this island. Paros. So this is what I think is the halfway point. It's a beautiful natural bridge we're standing on. Well, not natural, man-made bridge. Here we have figs, a whole bunch of olive trees. This is the bridge, and a river, which is dry now, but in the winter, there's definitely water here. So this is really peaceful right here. Very nice, tranquil. We just finally saw some people walk the path. We've been on it now 1 hour, and I think I'm going to change what I said earlier. I think it's an easier walk from Prodromos to Lefkis. This is all downhill now, which means it's uphill from Lefkis. So either way you want to go, it's still a great trail. This is a very nice setting, and I'm going to pick some of these olives and eat them. Okay, so don't eat the olives, they're not ready. Just kidding. This is mountain tea. It's grown all over, wild obviously, and you just let it dry out and you put it in boiling water, and it's fantastic tea. Natural, mountain. Oh, it smells so good and it tastes so good. So I have a whole bunch at home. I'm picking some more. You never have enough for the winter. No. Here we are, Lefkis.
Hello.
Lefkis Paros.
Want us to take your picture?
No, we're gonna videotape you guys. Come on down. This is for.
New York Yankees hat on.
Where you from?
From New York.
All right then.
We're coming your way.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Paros.
Gorgeous. Where are you from? Go
New York.
New York. You left into the streets of Manhattan for this?
Yes. How crazy, right?
Yeah, it's great.
No traffic lights.
I know.
Look at this. October 20th, wearing shorts and
I
going to the beach.
know. It's
Go
gorgeous.
figure.
Yeah,
It is
it's
55.
Yeah.
New Yorkers, Americans, each one of the Americans. Again, you could take the boy out of the neighborhood, but you can't take the neighborhood out of the boy. Everywhere I go, I find the New Yorker. Amazing. I'm walking the Byzantine Trail, a 1,000-year-old trail in Paros, and I come across 4 New Yorkers They spotted my Yankee hat, and we're talking fascinating, fascinating. Anyway, this is why I moved here. This is why I came to this beautiful village of Lefkis. Stunning, isn't it stunning? All built within the mountain, between the mountains. We're gonna walk into the town now, and I'll give you the grand tour of Lefkis. Πάμε. Hi guys, so now we're in the village of Lefkis, the oldest, one of the oldest villages in all of Greece. This was the first capital of Paros. Back in the 1200s, they had the invasion of the Italian pirates, the Venetian rule, and everybody flocked up here to the mountain to stay away from the dangers of these pirate invasions. If you look, notice all the streets, all these little streets are very narrow. The reason for that was when the Italian pirates came and invaded, they had to thin out in the narrow streets and they were able to fight them off that way. And then we're going to find some short doors, like this one for instance. This is an original door, you see. It's short, shorter than normal, because whenever they were trying to break in, they had to duck their heads to get in and they would hit them over the head with pans. It's like one of those scenes from the Laurel and Hardy movie, March of the Wooden Soldiers. Let's look at these churches for a moment here. There's many churches in Paros, but even more so in Lefkis. Right above the door, it'll have an etching. This is 16th century. So this church is from the 16th century. They don't say when, but somewhere in the 16th century. When you don't see anything above the door, that's prior to the 13th century where they didn't keep any records and they don't even know. So a lot of very old churches in Paros, especially in Lefkis. We're going to take a lot of pictures of these and show you as we keep going. I think the oldest one in Lefkis is the 15th century. So in the 1400s, it's really fascinating if you think about it. And they still use them. So they have a lot of churches, but they don't have all of them service in each one of them. On the Saints' Day, the village will come and celebrate in that one church all over the island. It's pretty fascinating. Let's go see some of the beauty of Lefkis. You see, this is the door I was telling you about. Short. So if I was even 6 feet, I'd have to duck my head. Look at these stairs. Look how narrow this is to go up to the second floor. Another telltale sign that they were able to fight them off. Only one pirate can go up, obviously, and they would fight him. With a narrow street all the way up, this is how they were able to fend the pirates off.